গুড মর্নিং ফ্রেন্ডস। আজকে আমরা 2020 ইংলিশ গ্রুপ বি নিউ সিলেবাসের কোশ্চেনকে সলভ করব, আলোচনা করব। চট করে আমরা আনসারগুলো দেখে নিই। একের দাগের এ, when Leela's mother noticed that Leela's gold chain was missing, it was evening. It was evening. পরের কোশ্চেন, Sir Mohan's tie was special because আনসার হচ্ছে it bore the emblem of Balliol College of Oxford University. After marriage, Jimmy wanted to go to West. Option 4. After marriage, Jimmy wanted to go to West. Mother Teresa began a noble lecture with the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Option 3 হচ্ছে answer, right answer. Two sides of art are fine arts and functional arts. দুই দাগের আনসারগুলো আমরা করি। What was Leela's box filled with? Leela's box was filled with catalog, illustrated books, stumps of pencils. Who, according to Siddha, was his previous master? Answer হচ্ছে a doctor was his previous master, according to Siddha. Question C. What did Lakshmi take out from the brass carrier? Lakshmi took out from the brass carrier a bundle of cram chapatis and some mango pickle. Acha. Question D. Who was Mike Dolan? Mike Dolan was owner of a cafe. Who cannot differentiate between a painting and a photograph? Answer: even the educated cannot differentiate between a painting and a photograph. Question F. What, according to Mother Teresa, is the beginning of love? Smile. So according to Mother Teresa, smile is the beginning of love. G. What did Sir Mohan have his suit from? Savile Row, pronunciation একটু different হতে পারে। Sir Mohan had his suit from Savile Row. H. What did the clerk at the prison give Jimmy Valentine? Answer হচ্ছে a railroad ticket and $5 bill. So the clerk gave Jimmy Valentine a railroad ticket and $5 bill. Who should accompany students in museums and picture galleries? Qualified teachers of art should accompany students in museums and picture galleries. That is the blessing of God for us. What is the blessing referred to here? Child is the blessing referred to here. তিনের দাগের কিছু আনসার আমরা শর্ট কোশ্চেন যেগুলো ভেতরে আছে। He was dismayed. Who was dismayed? Who was he? Sir Mohan. When was he dismayed? He was dismayed when the first class 10 compartment was empty. When he saw that the first class 10 compartment was empty. And why? Acha. What did he do then? Sir Mohan, with a sigh, sat down in the corner. He sat down in the corner. আমরা জাস্ট শর্ট যেগুলো 1 মার্কসের কোশ্চেন আছে সেগুলো একটু বলে দিচ্ছি, যদিও বড় কোশ্চেন। Who was Ben Price? Ben Price was the famous detective. What did he say? Question C. Ben Price investigated the scene of the robberies and was hard to remark. His remark was, "That's dandy Jim Valentine's autograph." আচ্ছা, রাইট। তারপর চলে এসো চারের দাগের early morning the air of London is smokeless. Option C বলছি। চারের দাগের এর কোশ্চেন আনসার, early morning the air of London is smokeless. B. To the rose the worm is invisible. Option 4. In the poem Brotherhood, the poet's fate is written by the stars. Option 4. The wind blows in from the sea. দেখো সব আনসারগুলি 4 হয়েছে। Smokeless, invisible, the stars, the sea. To announce his presence, the lover taps the pen. Accurate answer, সঠিক আনসার। What is the object of Wordsworth celebration in the poem Upon Westminster Bridge? The somnolent beauty of London in the smokeless morning. What do the stars write? The destiny of the poet. The stars write the destiny of the poet. How long is the sea-scented beach? A mile. What does the dark and expression dark secret love stand for? Evil. It stands for evil. What does the word hell mean in the poem Daybreak? Call or urge. How does Brownie describe the half moon? Yellow, large and low. What does the expression little do I last refer to? The poet's temporal earthly existence. Poet's temporal earthly existence. Why is the rose sick? A worm has taken shelter in its petal, and that's the rose is sick because a worm has taken shelter in its petals. What did the poet never feel before he experienced that early morning? The poet felt deep calm or tranquility. What does the wind shout to the forest? The wind shouts to the forest to hang all its leafy objects. Shout the grave. What does the poet mean by I am a little man, do I last? Etc. No, Dauludibi soul, Dauludibi of soul. Who says this? Wordsworth. Where upon Westminster Bridge. What role does the worm play in the poem? The Sigros, destroyer or corrupting influence. A voice less loud. Whose voice is referred to here? The beloved's voice. It crossed the church with a sigh. Who crossed? The wind. Why did it sigh? Those people have left the eternal abode. What did the wind say while crossing? It request those people who are lying in the grave to lie in quietness. Why did it say so? There is a biblical reference to doomsday here. পরে সাথে দেখেন Aegeon came to Ephesus because he was searching his younger son. B. Antipholus of Syracuse married Luciana. Doralul fled to Ireland. Answer to 3, Ireland. The third spirit looked like Macbeth as a crown child. Desdemona was the daughter of Brabantio. After the trial, Othello readily went to War of Cyprus. Sir Roland de Boys was a trusted friend of the lawful Duke. When Duke Frederick banished Rosalind, Celia felt very grief-stricken. By nature, Sebastian was brave. Viola was introduced at the Duke's court as the page of the Duke. Who rescued Viola from the danger of fighting duel? Sebastian, Viola's twin brother. Who were the two participants in the wrestling match? A practiced wrestlers and young, inexperienced Orlando. Whom did Celia and Rosalind try to dissuade? Orlando, the young, inexperienced wrestler. What was the result? Training in drawing will develop their power of observation. Change of voice. Their power of observation will be developed by training in drawing. The night is enormous. I look up at it. Complex sentence. I look up at the sky. That is enormous. The poet says the river glided at its own sweet will. Change the mode of narration. The poet says that river glided at its own sweet will. She produced a 2 and a bit from the knot in her sari. She dismissed the coolie. Simple sentence. Producing a 2 and a from the knot in sari, she dismissed the coolie. E. The fellow with his knowledge of the household might come at night and loot. Split. The fellow has knowledge of the household. First sentence. Second sentence. He might come at night and loot. Right. F. I believe that we are not real social workers. Affirmative sentence. I believe that we are not social workers. Affirmative sentence. I believe that we are some or false social worker. Our family is healthy. Our family is united. Negative sentence. Our family is healthy. Our family is not divided. Fine arts liberates our mind from constraints of sorrow and conflicts of our daily lives into a world of aesthetic delight, while with its touch of magic, functional art brings beauty to the objects of our daily use and to our lives and provides us with means of livelihood. So that's all today. Friend, please subscribe, share, comment and like. Thank you very much.